What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney just made pretty big bet, I would say. 500,000 per pound overweight. The weigh-ins are today. It's going to be a big concern. I don't think for Haney, because I mean, you look at his face, he looked sunken in. Who knows what he's going to blow up to. Ryan looks much healthier in the face. Definitely, he showed his abs. I don't know. If anyone's going to miss weight, it's Ryan, and that's for sure. Devin looks like he's already on weight. But the problem is I don't know. In my opinion, and this may be, and I think he normally comes in like this. He might have looked like this against Regis, but when it's a couple days before the weigh-in and your face is already like shrunken in. Like if you pinch his face, right? I have fat. This is all fat, right? In your cheeks. But when you look like you can't pinch any fat on his face, like your dude is just super dehydrated. Not dehydrated. I don't know, depleted. Dehydrated and depleted are two different things. I know he knows what he's doing. He hires the best of the best. It's just, coming from the UFC side, it reminds me of that time. If you guys Google the Conor McGregor sunken in face, dude looked like a skeleton. And look at Devin Haney against Cambosos, dude, perfect example. He looks like he was in the Michael Jackson Thriller video. So Devin, there's nothing to worry about. He might make some money with that 500,000 because again, if anybody's going to come in overweight, it's Ryan Garcia. And it might be in Garcia's. What do you guys think? Would you guys come in, risk if dude is going to make like over $30 million or whatever? Would you give up, let's say let's say 2 pounds to you? So he gives up $1 million, but he's going to be able to fight so much better, be stronger and faster. Is that a trade you guys would do? Would you guys give up $1 million to win the fight when you're going to make about 30 million? That's it's that I'm sure he's thought about that. I am sure he's thought about that. What about 2 million? What if he comes in 4 pounds? This ain't a title fight. What if he comes in 4 pounds? That's 2 million. You're gonna make that might be a good trade. I think he'll come in on weight. I don't know if there are any actual contractual repercussions for missing weight or being over. I think this question was asked to Haney, and he said there was no nothing in the contract to punish Garcia. So, but they made a 500,000 bet. Weigh-ins today. It's going to be interesting. I hope they both come in healthy. I hope they both make weight. I want both fighters in the best shape, the best of the best, at the top of their game for tomorrow. I'm super excited for the fight. I hope it gets better press rather than talking about ticket sales and pay-per-view buys and Haney being pillow-fisted. The narrative needs to change on Haney specifically. Too much hate on him, too much hate on his father. Too many haters in boxing. Haney, win or lose, you got to respect Haney and Garcia for taking on tough fights. Who else is challenging Haney? You got to give, especially coming after the loss with Tank, having a good fight with Oscar Duarte. Ryan Garcia, you got to give him his props. Crazy or not, whatever. Mike Tyson was much crazier. Now that it reminds me, go look back at the things Mike Tyson used to say and do. So, Ryan Garcia is a little bit on the nicer side than Mike Tyson, but I hope I think it was all games. He's in shape. Garcia looks crazy good. He looks crazy strong too, man. The force of his jabs. Derek James, let's see if his game plan works. He's been doing good because you can see Garcia doing different things. Let's see, who do you guys got weigh-ins today? 500,000 bet. That's an interesting thing, man. Let me guys know in the comments. Would you give up? How many pounds would you give up? Right? I don't think it's, I'm sure if he came in at like 150, the commission wouldn't allow the fight or something, but 144, 145. Give up 2.5 million if it's 500,000 per pound. And you're gonna make 30 million and about, I don't, I actually don't, I think it's around 30 million. I think that's what I saw, but it's gonna be a crazy amount of numbers. Maybe it's not 30. Even if it's 10 million, would you give up 2 million to win the fight and get the belt? And you know, now in your next fights, you're the money man. Garcia's the money man now. He's really, I think it's fair to say he's more the draw. But if he wins this fight, he's on a whole nother level. Weigh-ins tonight. How many pounds would you guys give up? Let me know.